God, stop walking into me and cutting my music out. There we go. There again. Everybody today, I hope you're doing well. I do hope you're well. There we go. There we go. We have sound, we have image. How is everybody doing today? Woo. So here we are again on Elder Scrolls Online on Share Gorov, and that girl keeps bumping into me. She's an annoying girl. I hope the instability stops soon. It's apparently not too bad. Here we are in Elden Root, so the fact that we can actually, you know, pick up the Mages Guild.
I'm not sure I've ever been this far up before. What happens if someone falls?
Apparently there is a main mission over here. Who are you? Elder Seed Rez. Oh, I know
Greetings,
you.
Sarah. A moment, if you please. Honor to you and your house, Sarah. My lord, DivKidVideo, would speak with you at once.
What does DivKidVideo want with me?
Your aid, in exchange for a sizable stipend. DivKidVideo seeks a powerful artifact and requires a companion. He insists you are the only candidate worth considering, for now. Go to the Tribunal Temple in Mournhold. Lord Fear waits for you there.
Do I have a choice?
Of course, but if you do not come, he will find another, and you will be left behind, forever saddled with a coward's regret. Hardly a choice, by my estimation.
We haven't
Service
made
to
our
DivKidVideo
way
Fear
to...
is a great honor, Sarah. Think hard before refusing.
Stop calling me Sarah. We haven't made it to the Tribunal Temple yet, so we're going to leave you there, okay? Mages Guild first. I always find it a joke, right, the fact that the number of people who come in and out of these doors, you might as well just leave the doors open, otherwise you're going to wear their doors down. Hello, Vestal.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yes, I'm ready. Shall we do this first, or shall we do the fight? I think we should do the Fighters Guild first. Yeah. Let's do the Fighters Guild first. Oh. You share Gora's test till the second one. And more people are in the actual stream. So we're still early. Ooh, yep. We're at excellent signal. Cool. Sees more colours. Usually is on the top balcony. Here they are. Hello, Guildmaster.
Good to see you again, comrade.
You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes? When we found her encoded journal?
It's been translated?
Yes. We called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a dwarven ruin, a place known as Mazenelt.
What was she looking for?
We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mazenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel. What do you say, comrade? Venture with me into the unknown?
Let's do it.
I will open the portal. Takes just a moment.
I so did.
Here we go.
Nah. Solo missions.
Dosha was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason.
What are we looking for?
A treasure of some kind. A potent weapon or an epic spell. Dosha respected only one thing. Power. Whatever it is, we must get it away from here.
Why the urgency?
Dosha knew of this place, and so others do as well. If we don't retrieve whatever it is, others will come. And it must have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus. If Molag Bal plans to unleash that weapon again, we must stop it.
What do you think it is?
The last days of the Dwemer were endless war. Their mages raced to perfect ever more esoteric spells, ever more powerful weapons. Perhaps the origins of the Vivicus stem from that long-gone era.
If they're long gone, why the urgency?
Dosha knew of this place, and so others do as well. A holdfast of the Dwemer, the dwarves. We're somewhere in Hammerfell, I think, near the South Dragontail Mountains. Or so Dosha's notes say.
Why
Why does the
Hammerfell?
river take us anywhere? The Dwemer built complexes all throughout northern Tamriel. My guess is that we're at this ruin for a treasure of some kind. If just any dwarven ruin would do. There are closer places than Mazenelt.
Do you know where the doors went? Sees all colours.
If I did, I'd be the wisest woman in Tamriel, comrade. No, no one knows what made the dwarves disappear. Or at least, no one is sane.
Could you remind me about Dosha?
Dosha kidnapped our comrade, Merrick. She intended to harvest his soul for Molag Bal, in service to a plan involving this Mortum Vivicus. And then, of course, you came to his rescue. Slew her and stole her journal, which is what led us here.
Did you learn anything else from Dosha's journal?
Many things. The journal spoke of this place, but it also spoke of terrible things. Things I wish I could unlearn.
Terrible things.
Prolonged contact with Molag Bal twisted her mind.
Goodbye. Don't worry about mind twisting. Used to that. So, this is Mezenelt. Dwarven Ruin. Every playthrough of the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild usually tend to use portals, so that each different version, you know, Almo, Dominion, Dragon, Covenant and all that lot, actually uses the same storyline for the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. So we don't have to worry about duplication on that anyway. This is an old school dwarven ruin. Let's zoom my camera in.
What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now!
What? Oh, those dudes, yes.
Kurano is right. With any luck, the constructs will hold back the dead. Let's move.
I still think this plan is madness.
Those were ancient
Yes, it
ones.
is.
Aliens in a Dwemer ruin. What went on here?
they attempted to hide the weapon. Well, what they believe to be a weapon.
These constructs know no mercy.
What blade? I have no blade. Although me and Rulo were discussing the fact that, you know, how we would end up making a sanguine and a well, basically other famous characters from the Elder Scrolls series. And I thought, you know, Rulo might, you know, they should make a Maik. That's what I reckon. Rulo should make a Maik. Well, not make a Maik, but change one of his characters to Maik. I know he doesn't really do TTs, but, you know, diversify. I hope he pops on. He's been getting a little bit disillusioned with Elder Scrolls at the moment. I don't blame him.
Damn it. Corino is dead. The weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterrand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
We can still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
Without a soul in the crystal, there will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterrand.
A sacrifice? What did they come here to do?
Okay. Melabal's ravenous horse claw the gates of Delodil. The wave of undeath comes from the city of Abuglas, as always, and Meridia has shown us the divine warning. Their king has begun plans for a magical rite, a ritual with a focus of power that will drain all the life from our home without some kind of dramatic act. Derridil will be lost. King Kaladin himself has asked me to form a plan. We have the power, the magic, the skill. We must be able to stop the inhuman monsters. The plan has begun. We forged a weapon. It took much sacrifice, but the weapon will stop the ritual. End this more tomb vivicus we learned about. Our group has been tasked with entering the hated city of Abuglas and ending the threat. Meanwhile, King Kaladin will ride against the dark city walls with his full host, the might of Meridia behind him. We can win the day. It is done. King Aramel entered the King Aramel's entire family is put to the sword, and Abuglas itself is destroyed by the righteous light happening of Meridia. Meridia is more to do with light than lightning. The ritual is stopped, but we cannot go home. The weapon, it was ruined. Oh, hit my mic. In the attempt, we've salvaged the prismatic core at its heart and carry with us the plans to construct the weapon anew. We are haunted by beasts of Malabal. We must get the crystal to safety, but we dare not lead these creatures home. Almost a week, all the while hunted by death, we dare not return to Derridil now. The beast would destroy our home and take the crystal. Instead, we determined we must try to hide the core. The tome... Hey! How are you doing, Viking? Let's get your shouts up. I'm well. I'm well. Tired but well. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm well. Also eating a pitch. Or is it called patch? No, it is called pitch. It's a brioche bun with chocolate chips in it. Oh dear. Sad times. Sad times. We must try to hide the core and the tome of instructions. A dwarven ruin called Mezeldid is close by. It should suffice as a final resting place for these precious relics. Oh, nice! Sweet. Yeah, I myself am using a new portable monitor for my Xbox upstairs. So I'm actually seeing the same colours as you guys are. My old portable monitor is a bit old and has got a bit washed out. It's okay. I'll probably take it downstairs and hook it up to the computer and use it for chat or something. It should suffice as the final resting place for these precious relics. I just pray Velashia is ready for what must be done. Yes, we're currently on the Fighters Guild storyline for Grantwood. We're here with Guildmaster Sees All Colours, and we're after a weapon which apparently stopped the Mortoon Viscous rites from happening. There we go. We're currently chasing down a bunch of apparently aliens. They're actually ghosts. They actually mainly look like high elves to me rather than actual aliens.
The skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing.
That's dwarves for you. My alarm's going off. Mine. Yep, so when you get your PC, don't just rush in. Actually think about it. Do it slowly and methodical, okay? What am I talking about? Of course you know. I bet. I bet. Oh, here's another journal.
Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
Pretty much the same, but without the fallen rocks, love. I owe everything to Erinda. You saved me from dark manipulation of Abuglas King. Show me the light of Meridia. To think I would let him attempt this mission without me at his side. I don't know the details, but I know where we're going. And everything that's put a shiv in Molag Bal's eye will make me rest easier. We barely escaped Abuglas. The fighting was intense, and still can't believe what happened since making our escape. Vampire assassins, Gaulish huntsmen have dogged us every step. Ozio says we're heading to Malzadi. I'm not sure how a dwarven city figures into the plan, but I'm not here to think. Our goal is to safeguard that crystal they took from the weapon, and some book. We've been searching the mountains for weeks now, traveling far into the eastern peaks. Insane Mer, I worry Erinda has lost his mind, but then again, Good. Good. But make sure they're not overcharging you, mate. I don't understand about this trip. At least I'm still alive. Yeah, some of the douchebags do try and overcharge.
Barely survived the last wave. Valasha's injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterond is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Lanath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my death buys you the time it needs. For Deladil and Meridia!
For Deladil
Giving
and
yourself
Meridia.
willingly to the river's current. Noble.
Idiotic.
We trade from Ralka this week. Smiley face.
Okay, remember, Gemma, one of the reasons why you're doing this is the fact that you can loot all the old urns and stuff. You can get yourself a bunch of old plans and diagrams. Pardon me. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Ishiko, you know, me and Runo, we had a discussion about us making well-known characters out of Elder Scrolls and not just the online series, but normal Elder Scrolls. I said that I said just now the fact that Runo should make Maik. Yes, Runo should make Maik. Or at least change one of his existing characters. Mike the Liar's name is probably taken. You'll probably have to call it something like Mike the Liar, as in the instrument, or something like that. Or liar as in a lying thing. Lying down on the ground.
More wonders. And a split in the path. Which way shall we go, comrade?
They both lead the same way. If I remember rightly, one's got traps and one's got enemies. It doesn't actually matter, because majority of the time I just end up looping around again. All the urns.
Intact.
Yes, and in regards to the whole new Suicide Squad game, I will get it. I will get it. Just that I'm in no rush to get it. I'll get it when the price drops or something. It's a single-player FPS shooter, so, you know, sorry, FPS shooter. It's a single-player, first-person perspective shooter, so I'm not in any rush to get it. And as you guys know, I don't care about jankiness in a game. I'm pretty happy to play a game when it's janky. Oh, and in regards to Starfield, it is
A
running.
moment. This may be crucial.
My love, Osterond, if you're going to do it, you have to do it now.
Oh.
I'm dying.
I can't.
I put my.
Don't die on me, Valasha. I can't do this.
You must, my love. Or Molag Bal has won.
It's what she wants, Osterand. This is why we came here. Do it!
Yeah. Just to let you guys know.
Goodbye, my love. My Valasha.
Valasha's journal remains. Perhaps it will shed more light on what's going on here.
Sure, she's all colours. Just to confirm you, that confirms that the core of the weapon was a soul gem. They just stole Valasha's soul and put it in a gem. That's what the sacrifice is. I still can't believe we're alive. I've never seen a city like Aberglass. The horrors I witnessed there are etched into my dreams. We do live, though. I have my Orstad, and we have the crystal. That's all that matters. Since entering the Dwarven city, Coronao has grown quiet. Today I learned why. She took me aside to talk. She believes someone must be sacrificed to the crystal before we hide it. Several powerful priestesses gave their lives to see it forged. In the first place, she said. It makes sense. Molag Bal revels in the undead and destruction. A life given willingly and bound would be anathema, whatever, to that fiend. Corono asked me if I'm willing to make the sacrifice when the time comes. I am. I'm very afraid. Orstad and I were betrothed just weeks ago. He was furious when I told him of Corono's request, and I was afraid. And so I prayed. I spoke with Meridia for hours. I knew before I knelt that it would be my duty to accept the burden. But duty, honor, they're just words compared to the feel of Orstad's hand on my cheek. How could I willingly agree? In the end, it was for Orstad that I agreed. With my death, I can ensure that the future of our world, none will have the need of the weapon again, and my light will last forever bound to the crystal's heart. How could any priestess of the Sunburst turn that down? Oh, there we go.
Another journal? Amazing it's still preserved. May I see it?
Here you go.
The water begins to clear. 2 cities, 1 warship's Meridia. The other, Molag Bal. Aberglass, the city of the dead, creates a relic to strike at the Meridians. Deladil, City of Light, creates their own weapon, forged around a heart of crystal.
The edits here from the Meridian City, right?
Just so. These ancient ones steal into the heart of the enemy with this crystal weapon. They stop the ritual, and their king ends the dark rule of Aberglass. But they are hunted, so they try to find a haven, a place to hide the crystal.
Sorry, just trying to get a can. And they came here from 2 men.
You have the right of it. They sought to hide their prize, but the priestess of Meridia first gave her life. She relit the crystal heart so that the weapon could one day be forged anew.
So the crystal is here.
Yes, comrade. The journals also speak of a tome, instructions for creating the weapon. The crystal heart of the weapon and the means to construct it lie here somewhere in these ruins.
So I just cracked a cola. And we better find them. This is just a cross shape. The actual door is opposite us. So yeah, that's cool. Dwarven bows, really? Yeah, so once again, chappies, if there's any multiplayer games you guys want to play, just chime it out. No, mention it to me. We can do some multiplayer. I'm not averse to it. Because I know not all of us could do multiplayer gaming on Elder Scrolls Online together. I swear to it, my Sheogorath has the withheld screen in his vocabulary. I'll have to try and test it out with Rudlo. We'll have to do some dueling.
More active constructs.
Yep. You're welcome, TheTeaLady. Don't you worry at all, you.
I can't hold them. You have to go.
I'm not leaving you.
We died when we agreed to this quest. We just kept walking a while. Hide the crystal. Hide the tome. Go!
Such bravery in the face of certain death.
You know, seasonal colours, you are a bigot. You know that? You're a bigot. Ah, here we go. Here goes the puzzle. Here's Erinder's log. It's just the two of us now. We've been down here in the dark so long, I don't know what day it is. Rostad is quiet. Even as the sounds get closer, he misses Varalash a great deal. I could see that on his face. We're trapped as far as we can tell. The doors forward refuses to open, no matter how we tug at them. I think we may have it. It's taken us days to figure out, but the guardian construct in this room contains strange red crystals that glow from within. They look like they'll fit into the sockets near the doors. With a little more time, I believe we can find a way through. The constructs, they've broken through. I think this will be the end. Goodbye, Lealise. Wherever you are, I loved you. Know with my last words, I loved you. That's the last of that. Basically, we've got to take out a bunch of enemies. Collect the crystals, put them into a Dwemer like locking mechanism in a way which will unlock the door. It's not particularly hard, it's just annoying. So yes. And I'm looking at the bit rate and it's still good, so we're all good. Yes, yes, yes. I think I need a slap in the face myself. Wake me up. Yeah, you can see a red crystal there. We've basically got a... Where are the enemies? Ah, here we go. Yeah, I think it's the big dudes who hold the gems. Yeah. I don't think the sequence actually matters. There is a little hiccup in the fact... There is one dead end you can accidentally fall into very easily. I believe... Oh! Getting stuck on pipes again. These are the doors we gotta unlock. But I believe we can only unlock them one at a time.
We're dangerous, huh?
You're dangerous. There it is. Oh no, we can unlock them more than one at a time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a short way and a long way. Obviously the long way is full of enemies. I think there's traps on the short way as well. We're gonna go long way so we can get some urns. She says, you watch it, they're gonna all end up being empty this time. Oh! Oh, law book. I forgot that was here. Delivering a Diridel. Yep, again. It's a past writing of Molag Bal. We're not going to go into that because some Molag Bal stories can be quite bad. Not bad as in poorly written, but bad as in of an explicit content. Yeah, I know it was. You still need some work though.
The dead Centurion. A fitting resting place for my knowledge.
Oh no. You're crazy.
What? No!
It wasn't dead.
The crystal is in that steam Centurion. We must destroy it.
Yep. First we're gonna loot. As previously stated, we are just looking for skill books in the bookshelves. Krogstad's diary. Everything I did, everything I had to do at Hourglass, I'll never forget the sight of that place, the feeling that washed across me, the sight that haunts me. Hunters' hounds are every step. They smell it on me. I know it. They know I was there. They can smell the blood of the Dark family on my armor. I can hear them in the night. I pray the sunburst that we'll soon find shelter. The ruin seems as good a place as any. If we can find a safe place to hide the crystal, perhaps the constructs will allow us to escape the dead. Valasha told me she plans to sacrifice herself for some ludicrous plan, some fantasy that Corono has filled her head with. The crystal is lost, its power's gone. I argued with Corono for hours. Now Valasha won't speak to me. Valasha finally broke the silence. She admits that this must happen. I understand her duties as a priestess to Meridia, but I never believed they'll lead her to self-sacrifice. Her beliefs come first. I cannot fault her for that. I just wish our story wasn't going to end this way. There we go. There we go. We have whatever was in there. I don't know. It didn't come up on the feed. Okay.
Well done. Now to leave this place.
No. We're gonna loot first, love. Yeah, as soon as we talk to Cecil Colours, she'll open a portal and make us leave back to the Grantwoods Fighters Guild. So we'll do the looting first. There you go, that's it.
We've succeeded where that withered root dosha failed, comrade. Here, I will open a portal for us to return.
Yes, Guildmaster.
Take the crystal and the tome. Give them to Merrick, and he can begin learning what it will take to forge the weapon.
Where are you going, Guildmaster?
I have something I must attend to, comrade. The knowledge we have gained here has flooded my mind. I must mind the river's course. I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
See you soon, then.
Wait for her to leave. I mustn't speak with you.
I'll see you down the river, comrade.
Please, speak with me.
There he is. Yolfir Iceblade, the previous
I
Guildmaster.
have only a moment to talk.
Why do you keep appearing to me?
You're in danger. Danger I can't fully comprehend. Not even in death.
What kind of danger? Why can't we talk about danger?
Someone close to you has plans. Plans for both of us. Plans to betray you. I am anchored. Contained. Pulled away. Beware, comrade.
I will. See you later, Yolfir. There we go. Hello, Merrick.
Welcome back from the depths, comrade. Guildmaster Sees All Colors told me you'd have something for me.
Yes, we found this tome and crystal in I can never do dwarven names.
Thank you. I'll begin my research straight away. You'll be the first we contact once I know the details. In the meantime, Sees All Colors sends her regrets she couldn't stay. She said she had an urgent matter to attend to.
Complete quest.
Your skill is legendary, comrade. Stendar truly has his arm around you. I'm glad you're on our side.
I hope he doesn't have his arm around me. He tends to strangle people. Hello, Aleph.
You're starting to make quite a name for yourself, you know. Just be sure not to be too noticeable. Aleph is worried that the brave mouse will get eaten by the hungry cat.
Yeah, Skooma Cat doesn't worry me. I am Skooma Cat. In fact, there is somebody called Skooma Cat who plays this game. But yeah, what was that up there? I think it's for glory? What? Brian Moonsmith? Where the hell are we? Okay. Okay. I know the map is actually all messed up. An ode to the red bird. An ode to the red bird. Let us fly together, dear red bird. Set aside the idle talk of stern elders, as you set aside the ground below. Grains of sand trickle through the glass, but when together we fly, night's war is one long, everlasting journey. I light upon my shoulder, my neck, my cheek. Let your sweet beak leave a hundred, nay, 1,000 kisses upon me. Let us confuse them so that no enemy may cast an evil eye. When it comes to be known, the many kisses. I know there's a daily in here. We don't tend to do the dailies for the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild. We should, probably. Mistress, we know where he shall be. We will remove the foul resolute from the battlefield. We shall return to the island tower when we have completed our task. Ever faithful, Jessin. What the hell? Who the hell is Jessin? What the hell? I don't know when to hear. That's okay. Okay, moving on to the Mages Guild.
The guild requests your help.
Yeah, hello. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Comrade, I must speak with you about an urgent matter.
What is it?
Seasall Colors requests you make your way to her as soon as possible. She said she hopes to make use of your prize. She said you'd understand what that meant.
Thank you. Where can I find her?
She and Aleph await you in the hall in
wait
Marbrook.
in the
Go well on your
Marbrook, yeah.
path.
What's the word around the guild?
Not much you don't already know. Every blade's been turned toward the Daedra. Heard a big crew took down an anchor somewhere in Cyrodiil last week. Messy business. Landed right on top of a skirmish between the Pact and the Dominion.
We are the Dominion. Okay. Goodbye. There's not any bigger anchors in Cyrodiil, not as far as I know. And here's the Mages Guild. I like the Mages Guild better. The Mages Guild looks better. Unless there's no horrible sound of clashing swords going on. Check for law books. There's the Mages Guild Daily.
Warning. On the scroll, perhaps?
Have you found the one I asked you to look for?
Gaffwin!
I know. I'll keep looking.
Hiya, Gaffwin. How you doing?
It's good to see you. Ilsil's been assisting me with a certain project. Before long, Aurelian will be free to leave Kanathi's roost. Soon. I'm certain of it.
This is the lady we helped in Kanathi's roost. Master! I can't let you sacrifice yourself! For all you OG players out there. Her voice acting has gotten better.
Have we met? You
Yes.
seem quite familiar. I'm demonstrably busy at the moment. It seems a colleague of mine couldn't avoid a simple spiritual possession on Kanathi's roost. You understand, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're an arsehole who stole and blew an ancient magical relic. He's the dude with the water stone. We still don't know what happened to that water stone.
Sun Spirit Warrior, Zone, No Run, CGF.
Somebody's looking to get a group together in the group finder. Why can't maps look like that? We don't have maps that look like that. Nope. Oh yeah, on the balcony. What's up there? Tune. Da 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 da. Nope. No. There we go.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yes, I am. I'm ready. Poor love.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador. Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome.
Shalador is here then?
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my effort, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you.
Thank you, Vestiel.
Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here.
Yeah, you say that. You say that. What can you tell me about the book?
I'm so glad you asked. On the surface, it's a simple book of nursery stories from the Dunmerland of Stonefalls. But that's just on the surface.
There's more to it than children's stories?
So much more. Each story has hidden meanings, clever references to arcane lore, twisting and turning into the depths of history. It was fascinating to fully unlock the secrets of the book. Sheogorath may be a madman, but he's also a genius.
Yeah, that's true. Also, that's true with old stories as well. Old children's stories. Do you know anything about where I'm going?
Not much. We tried to scry into oblivion to get a sense of the place. I couldn't see anything, but I was swept up in a strong sense of homesickness.
Ah. Where are you from?
I came of age where most high elves do, the beautiful green shores of the Somerset Isles. I often think of the pink petals and soft breezes of my own land. I'm not sure why those memories return to me today, though.
Sun Spirit Warrior, Zone, No Run, CGF.
Could you remind me about this sanctuary you mentioned?
Of course, Adept. While investigating some ruins,
Shut up,
you
woman.
caught the notice of Archmage Shalador, ancient patron of mages everywhere. We're working with him to complete the mad god Sheogorath's trials and recover Shalador's lost sanctuary.
What is it like working with
genuine
Shalador?
pleasure. He has a fascinating view of history from a first-hand perspective, and his knowledge of the deeper mysteries is, well, I feel like an apprentice again.
Fastille, are you enjoying this more than you're letting on?
Adept, what transpires between myself and the Archmagus is between us and no one else. I don't need to answer your questions or anyone else's.
Goodbye. Someone's got a dog painted as a skeleton. Miss Darkfall's Eyes of the Queen. Ah. Hello, Shadowdoor. How you doing?
The brazier is ready. The Lost prepared it precisely, according to my instructions, of course.
What is the brazier for, Shadowdoor?
We're having trouble opening a portal directly there. So we created this
Guard of
anchor
Akatosh,
to help
Dagakir,
us.
WTB crowns.
Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
I'm ready, let's go. Do you mind, chaps? There you go, leave you with that passing thing. Glade of the Divines.
Ah, right on time. Welcome.
Here we go. Haskell, why can't we have you as a house? Oh, here it is, chappies. I just remembered what this is. I wish we could get this in the actual game, or at least a copy of this in the actual game. We finally get to use the Wabbajacker, everyone. Wabbajacker time! Wabbajacker! Yay! I don't know how to spell the Wabbajacker, otherwise I'll put it in the title. Change the title. Okay, let me kick that blanket off, get myself a bit more comfortable. Everybody, I suggest you do the same. I'm sure a lot of you remember what the Wabbajacker is. Oh, Wabbajacker time. And yes, I do wish I had a house guest called Haskell. I'm sure him and Stibbons will get on famously. Because Haskell is Sheo's manservant. And he has to put up with all these weird requests, as you can imagine. Stibbons is Lady Carissa's. She's a travelling adventurer slash book writer. But she's also very demanding. Very demanding. So yeah. I am very disappointed at the fact that we did not get to meet Haskell in Solitude. They should have threw that in there as a little Easter egg. They should have put Haskell in Solitude. Just sat there. And he says something along the lines of I'm on holiday or something like that. Just a throwback to the dude in Solitude who's looking for his master that is carrying around a pelvis. That's what I reckon. Okay. Yeah, so we're literally just on a Somerset estate. That's what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be an estate in Somerset. It was dragged into the Shivering Isles by Sheogorath. Let's make sure we're on the right skill gen. There we go. The Waking Dark. Is that it? No, that's not it at all. Oh, it's a guild mission, isn't it? Yes, quest. Guild. Partner in crime? No, that's Quen. Voices in Dark? Dark Brotherhood? No. Guildmaster sees all colours, turns to make us a crystal and no, that's not it. Simply misplaced. My first trial by Shagor's realm awaits. Bastille and Shalador have uncovered what they need to get me to where I need to go. Haskill awaits my arrival in the Isles. I should talk to him and to see what Shagorov has planned for me. He has quite a bit planned for me. A lot of this is just mundane and trivial. A lot of these Shagorov and Fighters Guild missions are not really that hard or that, you know, they can't really kill you that much. I would call them mediocre dungeon crawlers, in fact. Compared to some of the older stuff, newer stuff. These old things are pretty mediocre. No offense to the chappies who made them. But they made them at a time when, you know, they're vanilla stuff, so, you know. There we go. Here we go, Haskell. Why didn't we see you in Elsewhere, mate?
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalador person, correct?
Yes. Where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover.
What items?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork.
Fork and the staff, got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal, but I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do.
Yeah, you're technically speaking immortal. Where will this portal take me?
My lord is certain he lost his utensil somewhere in Skyrim. It was during a visit to his friend Korthor in Vuldengrav. That was during the Merethic era, I believe.
Yeah. The Merethic era?
My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long time ago. Really, what do they teach mortals these days?
Can you tell me anything about this fork?
It's an heirloom. My lord is quite fond of it. Has a bit of magic around it too, I think. I don't know. I don't question Lord Sheogorath.
What kind of magic?
The fork excites and synergizes magicka around it. When held in the hand of someone more notable than yourself, it can produce dramatic results. In your hand, it might be suitable for conveying roast beef to your mouth.
Goodbye. Yeah, we do have the style. This, for... It's alright, we will go back to that place. Hello, Shadow!
This place is known as Vuldengrav, the final resting place of Korthor, the Dragon Priest. Tread carefully. Where there are Dragon Priests, there are sure to be Draugr.
Oh yes, most definitely. Have you been here before?
No, not to Vuldengrav. But Skyrim is littered with ruins like this.
Yes, it is.
Leftovers from the age when dragons and their priests ruled my people. In my younger days, adventuring across the holds, I plundered many of these dank little tombs.
So did I. Goodbye. Pretty straightforward, literally. Oopsie. I just knocked my hairbrush off the shelf. There we go. Keep that there. Oh. You have a quest to get more comfortable.
You would never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb.
To be honest, I don't think this is 100% a dragon's priest tomb. Oh yeah, no, definitely is a dragon priest tomb. Look at that. Okay. They are much taller than they used to be.
Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well.
Meh. Believe
That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there.
got a fight in a little kind of like puzzle to do.
You dare steal from me? Crit, crit.
Ah, Corridor's
My
awake.
priest will make quick work. Laugh de Nuki.
The shadows move, Adept. Watch yourself.
There we go. That was the same voice
Eyes
actor
to the
which...
sky. Another group.
There we go. Oh, where are you? What? Okay. Okay. Same voice actor for a certain other Daedric Lord.
Worthless. No matter. Come, face me, son.
Yeah, well.
There. The ice barrier's down. We can get through.
The Prince of Bargains. I've forgotten what his name is. He has a companion called Bogus, who sometimes takes the form of a dog. Oh, what's his name? Oh, dear. He has an axe and a face mask. Yeah, everybody takes the face mask because it gives you a buff to speech. I'm surprised it's not an actual style page in this game. I know the axe is, but the face mask isn't. Here he is. Here's the dragon priest yeah. And not like the old dragon priests.
The wolf mark. Strike now!
Really? I didn't even charge all my...
Mortal, let's not waste time, shall we?
Yeah, shush. We're gonna loot first. I don't think there is anything to loot. Nope. Nope. My armor's done for as well. It's alright, I should have some repair kits on me. Inventory. Slottable items. And repair kit, there we go. Hello, Haskell.
I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive, even.
Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed hands of Prince Malil.
Ugh. Prince Malil?
Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda. A formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
I'll get the stuff from the prince. Come on, chaps. Ugh. Hello, Shallow.
As I expected. Another resting place for the dead. Shea Gorath has a sick sense of humor.
Not really. It's just places where people don't tend to go. So, it's a good hiding place. What is this place?
This is the Necropolis, Asakala. The resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yokuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place.
And do you know how to get past them?
Observe the Yokudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones.
How do I capture them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two.
I can do this.
This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people.
I still have some questions.
What can I tell you, Adept?
How do you know all of this, Archmage?
What sort of Archmage would I be if I didn't? I spent my mortal life seeking knowledge of all things, not just magic. Yokudan, or as you know them, Redguard, culture is no exception. If Balast was here, I'm sure she could tell you the same.
Goodbye. Okay. Basically, run into the glowy things. There we go. We need 4 of them. Oh, no, I didn't want that. We want that. It's got a better range.
You have the essences. Imbue them in scarab seal.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Good. Now to collect 4 more.
I believe the other ones we end up having to go into some caves.
The final 4. Imbue them into the other seal.
You'll never best my generals.
Why is there a high elf crystal on top of that archway? No idea. Oh.
For such a superstitious, mage-hating people, this place is a work of art.
What did we do about the other 2 statues?
Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls?
Yep.
I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other 2 statues.
His generals? How do you know this?
Very simple, Adept. The seals at the bases of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
Let's go get them then. Hey! Do you? Ah, interesting.
You'll never reach Malil.
Have the scorpion seal at its base.
Oh. Looting, looting, looting. How are you doing, Reaper? You alright? Literally no containers? Really? Let's get Reaper a shout out. There we go. Okay. Give you some biscuits as well. Have yourself a biscuit, mate. Makes you feel better.
A lucky feat, mortal. The staff is still mine.
Oh, you're welcome, matey. I'm just sad at the fact that I keep missing your streams. I myself have a weird sleeping pattern as well. I know how it is. Yep, there's the other spider seal. And the door's over here. It's weird how the fact that they give us the marker for the seal as well as the marker for the door.
My life for Malil.
Really?
Rashomta's statue will be marked with the spider seal.
Mm-hmm. We know. Yeah, we're on the Mages Guild storyline. We have already got the fork. We're in the middle of getting the staff. There we go.
The crystals hum with power. Go to the center. You should find the key to Prince Malil's tomb there.
Understandable. Very much understandable. You do that, mate. There we go.
You dare open my tomb? Come then, and feel the side's blade.
You don't sound like a Yakuza. Ah. Where are you at? What faction did you join? Not that the faction actually matters in this game anymore. Bugs. No, just normal bugs. Yeah. Hello, mister! You're gonna die again. Okay?
The staff is mine!
I didn't...
I'd guess Haskell will be waiting outside. Let's go.
A GT Sorcerer, for those people who don't know. No, that's not a door. Really? Nothing lootable? I'm so disappointed in you chappies. I know this is technically speaking supposed to be the Shivering Isles, but you could at least give us some junk to pick up. Yep, as usual, I'm on Almeri Dominion. That's understandable. Hello, Haskell.
Another successful retrieval, I see.
Yes, here's the staff.
Very well, then. I have instructions to have you return to the Isles. My lord would have a word with you.
Here we go, everybody. We're meeting Sheo again. There we go. Well, I'm playing Sheo Gorf. Of course I had to do the Almeri Dominion before, this time around again. Because in the Almeri Dominion, it's where you get to meet Sheo Gorf the earliest.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Hello, Sheo, my old mug. There's the book we need, by the way. Ah. I think my Sheo looks better. Although I haven't got the Prophet eyes on because the Prophet eyes are actually in the facial hair accessory section. So it means the fact that my Sheo wouldn't have a beard and he wouldn't look right. Anyway, screenshot.
Look, Haskell! Farkey's back! Oh, it's so nice to see him again! Oh, and good to see you too, Mortal, I guess.
Yes, here they are. The problem is the fact that when they created this version of Sheo Gorf, it was back in the vanilla game. There was not really that much definition going on. Yes, here they are.
Wonderful! I'll just take... Forky. Oh, I've missed you so much, Forky. Let's never be parted again. Oh, it gives me goosebumps just to hold him in my hand again.
Yes, you have yourself some good sleep, okay? Hope it doesn't get disturbed too much. Tuck yourself up nice and warm. And yes, no, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Oh, Capone. Thank you. Don't have to do that. Hiya, Capone. How you doing? Let's get you a shout out. There we go. And a cup of tea. Fortnite. Again, Fortnite. Capone. Oh, Capone. Capone. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul. I bet. I bet. I'm well. I'm well. I'm well. Can't complain. Here we are at ESO again. I'm glad you guys come in here. I'm sorry to see Reaper leave, but we're just about to get the Wobberjacker! Well, we're going to get Wobberjacker for about 20 minutes. We're going to have some fun. We've just given Sheo Gorf a forky. We do have a style motif for the fork. So technically speaking, I could turn my Sheo, I could give him forky. But it acts as a one-handed weapon. My character uses staffs, so, which is the reason why I wish the fact that they would give us the Wobberjacker as a style motif. Please? Just as a style motif, it doesn't actually have to be the Wobberjacker. Please. What about this staff?
Ah, the Wabberjack. Melia held it down in that dusty tomb for so long. Say, why don't you clear its throat? Take it in hand and use it on some of these holier-than-thou temple types.
Oh, it's alright. We're fine. We're not going to kill anybody. What am I signing up for?
Ah, no need to worry, you pretty mortal head. The Wabberjack, it unleashes the potential in everyone. The unrecognized essence of artistic beauty that swells and beats within the... Look, you want the book? Whack some folks with a wabberjack!
If you insist, O'Sheo. Here we go. Can we actually equip it? Quest items. We don't even have it in our quest items. Aww. Really? Oh well. Let's fight somebody. What? Equips the wabberjack. Apparently is an item. Okay. Oh no! Ah! My outfit style is covering up the wabberjacker. No! Seriously, guys? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take off the style. And I'll be back, okay, chaps? Oh. That's alright. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. We love lurkers. You don't have to worry at all. Lusty! Hello, Lusty. How you doing? Let's get you a shout out, shall we? There we go. It's going well. It's going well. Well, yes. I know, it's still early over there. Let's get you a cup of tea. There we go. Wake you up a bit. I'm gonna nip back to my house. Right? Because my stall is... There we go. It's ruining... There we go. My style... No, not at all. I even have a moderator category in my Discord, which are called tea junkers. Blasphemous tea. Yeah, my what? Inventory. Main hands. Oh, yeah, they took the wabberjacker off of me. There it is. I had a style implemented on my staff, which was called the Unbound Weapon. It made my weapon invisible on my back. But because I had that style on, you couldn't see the fact that I was holding the wabberjacker, which was a bit stupid. So there we go. General quests. So I've gone back. How do I get here again? Oh yeah, we have to go to Grantwood. There we go. Zooming out. Grantwood. There we go. Sorry about that, chaps. But I want to get a picture of my Shogoroth holding the wabberjacker. This is the only time in the game when you actually get to hold the Wabbajacker. I mean, you guys remember what the Wabbajacker is, of course. You also remember what Sheogora's fork is. But we do actually get a style motif to actually have the fork as a one-handed weapon. You don't ever get a style motif for the Wabbajacker. Which is sad. So, if I do this... I believe Sheo's going to have a little go at us for leaving in the middle of this party. But other than that... There it is. Anyway, Lusty, how is your...
right on time. Welcome back.
How is your little... last time I saw you were recording some riffs and beats. Some, little samples or whatever you call them. I know you said that you wanted to actually go on and play some games afterwards. You probably can't hear me at the moment because we're in the middle of ads. Here we go, Sheo.
This is so exciting!
Goodbye. I believe I can equip the Wabbajacker now. There it is. Yes! I had the Wabbajacker! Damn! That pommel was taller than I remember. Zoom camera out, angle down, go into, no, options, video, screenshot mode. That just gets rid of all my hubs. There we go. And I can just line it up a bit better. Screenshot. There we go. Screenshot. Screenshot. Exit. There we go. Social, emotes, collected. Where is it? No. Quandary? Is that it? Yes, that's it. Assign. We want it on the quick wheel. There we go. Okay, let's go somewhere where nameplates are not going to pop up. Ember, do I have to unsummon you? I'm going to have to unsummon Ember. She's being annoying. There she goes. Okay, heavy attack. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Zoom out. Screenshots. Screenshots.
I suppose I could use another break.
Oh, I like that one. Out of the way. There we go. Okay, now we are being tasked to use the wobble jacker on some other people. Oh. Yeah, we got to use them on 5 people. Into a cat. Cheese.
Progress is slow, but steady.
A pumpkin. Meow. Yes, indeed. I have a right mind for when we get into the elsewhere part of the game that I turn my Sheo into a black cat. Oh dear. Hello, Demora. Another pig. Another pumpkin. I'm just trying to see what the Wobberjacker can do. Because it's the only time we get to use it. Skeletal soldier. You mind? A flame action orc, but it's stuck in the ground. What? Ah, chicken. If you want to. Unless you got work later. Ah, you can't turn inanimate objects. Phantom Gua.
More to do.
Yes, there is, but I'm going to take it.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done.
You're all getting turned into animals. There you go. Jeez. Ah. That's not a long shift at all, mate.
A bit rusty, but not bad. So funny watching you mortals muck around with things you can't possibly understand. I'll be needing that back now.
Here it is.
And as promised, the book. Well, go ahead. Take it. Once it's yours, it'll send you straight back to Tamriel. Funny how books have a way of transporting you. No? Oh. Simply hold your breath, close your eyes, and count to, let's say, 1,000,000.
All right. There was a time... Oh, split shift. Yeah, you did say you had to work 2 hours. You're currently on your break right now. There used to be a time when he used to do a joke with you where you would actually get to pretend to keep the Wobberjacker. There we go. Sad times. It's the only time you get to hold the Wobberjacker. Bastille! We got the book.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the second book?
Yes, here's the book.
Excellent. The Circus of Cheerful Slaughter? That's quite
Yes.
a title. I'll begin
Yes,
my
it is.
research immediately. Can't wait to get to it.
Loneliness is happiness, and happiness is loneliness. Complete quest. There we go. That's the Fighters Guild and Mages Guilds over and done with. Mustn't forget that we have to re-equip the weapon again. There we go. Let's bring back Ember. There we go. Here she is. Excellent. We're on our way.
Do my eyes look red to you?
Probably. I should expect Shadow Door to pop up any second now. That skill line is telling us to go to a different area altogether. We don't get to do that yet because we haven't gone to that area. So our next quest... What the hell? Oh yes. The farm wants to talk to us in Harbinage. We'll do that later. Fit to rule. Queen Irene must complete the ratification ceremony if her allies are to accept her as leader of the Almeri Dominion. At the heart of the ceremony is the orrery, an ancient alien artifact. I recovered everything the orrery needs to function. I shall return to Melaras and inform him of my success. Oh yeah, where is the throne room? Ah, the throne room is actually under the tree. Ah.
You have done what has not been done in centuries. All the parts of the orrery have been placed within the chamber, and Dareneth awaits us below. I must admit to being more than a little excited. I've never seen the orrery operational.
What else remains?
Not much. You've done extraordinary work, and just in time for Queen Iren's arrival.
Complete quest.
Imagine the chance to see the orrery operate. Conservator Dareneth is preparing Queen Iren as we speak.
What's next?
You should really head in there and get started. The ratification ceremony isn't going to perform itself after all. And from what I understand, Conservator Dareneth wanted to speak with you personally.
I'll meet Conservator Dareneth at the ossuary. Orrery, sorry. Hiya, Kingy. See you later. I, myself, need to put my bound staff style back on.
Is this the tallest tree in all of Tamriel? Probably all of Nirn, come to think of it.
No. There we go. Yay! The orrery is an outside dungeon. It's just outside the
Quest for days. Zone. Guild. Glory Hunters.
I love cities. Just a matter of learning the steps.
Yeah, it's just outside, in between the tree and the embassy.
Do your trading.
Literally just underneath this route here. Pretty straightforward. An idiot device in an idiot ruin. I do want one of those cages on a chain.
Preposterous! I'm an Aldmeri Vicereeve, an assistant to Prince Naemon himself. Why am I barred from the ceremony?
The orrery hasn't been activated in a millennia. It might work splendidly, yes. Or it might explode. But I'll speak with Dareneth if you insist on being present.
Upon consideration, I suppose I could wait by the door. To call for help, should anything go wrong.
Very wise, Vicereeve Pelendrill. Quite. I believe Naemon's supposed to be around here. Oh, yes.
Little brother, you shouldn't be here for this. Dareneth warned us of the dangers.
I won't turn my back on family. My place is in your shadow, as it has always been.
I know this can't be easy for you.
On the contrary, today the Dominion shall see why a High Elf is fit to lead all of Tamriel.
I used to despise your certainty, but today it's reassuring, oddly enough.
Apology accepted.
Hello, Naemon. Naemon doesn't like us.
An Ayleid artifact supposedly touched by the gods will proclaim my sister worthy of becoming the Empress of Tamriel. But this changes little. There are those who will always question her right to rule.
Of course there will be. Hello, Queenie!
Prince Naaman says you're to thank for ensuring the ratification ceremony will happen without delay.
It was no trouble, Your Majesty.
Nonsense. It was a great deal of trouble. It's not something one forgets, especially when one is a queen.
Goodbye. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to go make sure something doesn't blow up.
I'll make sure everyone clears out, as you requested. But you don't need to be here, Your Highness.
I used to sneak in here as a child and climb through the orrery's rungs. Do you think I'd pass up on the chance to see what it actually does? But have no fear. I want you at the outer door.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I won't let you down.
You never do.
Hiya. How you doing, Seb? Hope you're doing well. Let's get you a biscuit. You know, really, I should actually make a potato command for you, CB Seb. So instead of you coming in saying lurk, you could put in I potato or something. Yes, I'll think of that tonight. Here, let me put that in my notebook. I have a little notebook next to my laptop. Exclamation mark. Potato. There we go. I think I should make an exclamation mark snow for G Snap as well. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Roast your jacket potatoes for 2 hours in your oven. Slice it up, score the middle in, right? Mush it up a little bit. Put tons of salty butter in it. Yeah. Then sprinkle a little bit of cheese in it. Then put your baked beans and then sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top. Pop it back into the oven just for a little bit. Just to toast that cheese just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Let's talk to Kingy.
How exciting. The orrery has done nothing but spin for generations. To think, I'll be the king who sees it work again.
Poor King Camoran. He only came to the throne because there was a massive flipping coup and his brother got killed. Then there was a civil war. Poor fellow. Goodbye. Here's Dandruff. Or Dandruff, as I keep calling it.
Not bad, just strange. But no matter. I can hardly believe we're about to breathe some life into this old girl. And before you ask, yes, I'm speaking of the orrery.
Yeah, if you guys don't remember, we met this lady first time off in South Point. Shea Goroff had... The question... I would actually say pancetta. I would say. Some unsalted pancetta lardons. There you go. Rather than those salad crispy bits which you get from Pizza Hut. They're too crispy. We met her in South Point. Shea Goroff was possessing her body. That's where the line, my cousin saw Shea Goroff in South Point. Did your cousin see a clutch of butterflies comes from? Are you ready to begin?
Almost. You recovered the pieces needed for the orrery's activation, so it's only fair you're here to put them in place. So, I should be the one to ask. Are you ready?
Yeah. Problem here is in England, as most people will attest, the bacon here really has too much water injected into it. I'm ready!
Good. The first thing you'll need is to take up Rachin's mantle. A god's hands move the orrery, goes the translation. But that's a load of boar slop. You simply need to be in 3 places at once. Rachin's mantle should allow for that.
Is it safe? Rachin's mantle drove General Endaria mad.
Oh, you'll be all right. That overly earnest fellow from the Mages Guild. Braylor, was it? He assured me you'd be safe if you wore it for no longer than 90 minutes. Or was it 9? No matter. The ceremony will take 5 minutes. Maybe 6.
Yes. Yep, they do it. They inject water into bacon to make it heavier so they can sell it for more. Ass biscuits. Alright, give me Rachin's mantle.
Approach the pillars beyond the orrery itself. You must activate each in turn while keeping one thought in mind. When you wear Rachin's mantle, you'll never be held in place. From what I understand, it should do the rest.
Goodbye. Basically, we just have to run around making sure these stones...
Pile of moss and rubble determines the next emperor.
The orrery is ancient. Show some respect.
Yeah. See you in a bit. Okay.
Nearly
You
there,
ready,
Your Majesties, Your Highness.
There we go. There we go. And last but not least. Oh.
That's it. It's working. It's actually working.
No, I get you. When I was growing up, we actually had skin on our bacon as well. I don't know why people don't like rind on their bacon. What's next?
Here, take hold of the heart of a numeral. Place it in the pillar next to our royal observers. That should do it.
Do what exactly?
Awaken the orrery, whatever that truly means. But have no fear. This contrivance allows me to manipulate its energies. This means I can keep Queen Irene safe when she steps inside. Now go. Place the heart of a numeral. Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Goodbye. And why can't we have the orrery in our house? You ready, Queenie? You, Naaman? Naaman?
And now the Iliad death trap will tell us if we have an emperor in our midst. Truly a momentous day.
Naaman, now is not the time.
Irene, there's always time to protect you from yourself. For how could I let you risk your life in this contraption without testing it first, dear sister?
Wear Rachin's mantle. You'll never be held in place.
It's incredible! I can see the white gold tower!
No! What's happening to me?
Here we go.
Go! Follow me! All of you! I'll kill you! The tower!
Naaman, what were you thinking?
Naaman was being Naaman again, Queenie. I do apologise.
Why?
I had a little choice, Your Majesty.
What? No, Why would Naaman do this? I made him a part of what we were building. Tried to show him this is about more than just our people. I would have all of Tamriel be our people.
What did he already do to him? Basically showed him its true self.
What the legend says. It revealed the person within. As it will do to me.
What do you mean?
Do you think I have a choice in this? I will enter the orrery as I swore to the people of the Aldmeri Dominion. I must learn whether I'm fit to lead them. And if I'm not...
Yes, Your Majesty.
If I'm changed, as my brother was, I can't become a danger to the people I've sworn to lead. Do you understand me?
I understand you, Your Majesty.
I must not delay.
Hello, Queenie.
I'm myself, aren't I?
It appears so, Your Majesty. What did you see in the
The
orrery?
Dominion of Peace. The fair and just rule of Tamriel, beneath an Aldmeri banner. A future I hope to build. And you, standing at my side. Come, help me build the future.
Complete quest.
I don't intend to tell anyone what my brother did. As far as I'm concerned, he died trying to help me, not usurp my throne.
What now?
The Staff of Magnus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see ya. Oh, sorry. Something went down the back of my throat. What do you mean, the Staff of Magnus?
A powerful object with the ability to suppress magic.
Oh, we know what the Staff of Magnus
Dangerous
is.
to fall into the wrong hands.
But what do you want with it,
Luckily,
Your
you
Highness?
already possess it. Go to Marbrook in Eastern Greenshade. Speak to Captain Sarandel about securing the staff. I'll follow soon after.
I'll secure the staff, Your Highness.
We heard sounds of battle. What happened?
There was an accident. My brother gave his life to protect us. He died a hero.
I don't...
I will soon go to Marbrook. Vicereef Peladil, I want you to travel ahead with my brother's body. You will make the funeral arrangements.
Yes. Yes, Your Majesty. I understand.
Spare no expense for his funeral. All in the Dominion are welcome. All may pay their respects to a hero.
At once, Your Majesty.
And the king was here to see it. Yeah.
Is this really happening?
I don't know what you mean.
You must have seen. You arrived near the end of it.
The Queen says her brother died a hero, so that's what I saw.
Do all you Vine Dusk Rangers learn to ignore the truth?
We learn that leadership is messy. And because royalty must grieve in public, we learn not to judge.
We also learn to follow orders. Yes. By the way, they do have the same voice actor. The fact that Naaman was turned into a normal Daedra Olgrim, yes, it was a funky beefed up Olgrim, but it was still an Olgrim. Is a bit sad. He wasn't even turned into a Demora. It was just a Daedroth. Really? Sad times. Don't you worry. Everything will be good. Oh dear. Now, to figure out where the hell we're going next. We've still got 2 left in Grantwood. And I know there's a load of side missions still to do in Grantwood as well. So, sit myself up a bit more. Stafford Magnus.
Morgan says, hello.
Hello, Morgan.
Shagarav says, hello.
Step up. Have a look.
We have rare imports. Frost needs couriers to make deliveries around Grantwood. I should head to Redford Trading Post and speak with Arcane about Frost's delayed shipments. Or the Waking Dark. The ruins of the ancient wood elf village of Galvadal. It's under the corruption influence of Rhoda Bow. The worm cult is active here and my help is needed to put an end to their schemes. A group of dark elves recently came here to attempt to stop the Dark Anchor, but something happened to them. The High Auditor Daenis was sent here by Amalexia herself to look for them and find out what happened. He wants my help finding them. Next. Where is it? Which way is it? That way. Okay.
Buying, selling, trading.
Hopefully she shan't be coming back in a long time. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I'm looking just to get round the outside of the embassy. I don't want to have to go into the embassy again. I don't think this will be the best way to get round it though. No, this is leading up to the embassy. Damn. Yeah, there is another way out on the other side. That's alright then. Again, we're on foot. So that we can bump into the random encounters if we can. Really? Ugh. Horrid fellows. There's an invisible barrier here. No? Sad times. Oh well. Whee. Yes, there is a dungeon there. Can we get up that bit? I think we'll be able to make that. Good. We won't have to go all the way to the bridge. Who are you? Oh, it's a delve. Oh, we've been here before. Yep, we've definitely been here before. That's the farmer mine. I believe round about the same time you had to pour a load of liquid into the waterfalls. We're making our way over there. Gotta get to the other side of the world boss. Why do yeah, that's me and Moodlo played Destiny last night. I keep forgetting which is my jump button again. I apologize, everyone, for forgetting what my jump button is. Hey, there we go. Yep, there's the road. I'm gonna go that way. Talk to that person. Oh. It wasn't a person. Hello there, fellow adventurer. Abandoned cave.
Please get me out of here. I saw what they did to the others. It is a fate worse than death.
What happened here?
We fought the worm cultists to the center of Gilvardel, beneath the hollow tree. The dark anchor loomed before us, swarming with Daedra, like so many others we'd seen before. But it wasn't long before we realized something was different.
What?
We couldn't budge. Nothing we tried worked. All around it was this feeling, a chill running down our spines. It was his presence, from when he reaped the souls of Gilvardel all those years ago. It's strengthening the dark anchor somehow.
So how do we destroy the anchor?
There are evil devices planted in the earth. The worm cultists call them Fangs of Chaos. They seem to be channeling the residual magic from Molag Bal's presence into the anchor. Ares tried to destroy one, but it killed him the instant he hit it.
How can we destroy them?
I don't know. If mortal weapons are useless, if even the most devastating magic fails, what hope do mere mortals have against the Prince of Schemes?
Don't worry, Maeva. I'll see you safely away from this place.
Nonsense. You and your friend here must destroy the Dark Anchor, or the others died in vain.
You always put yourself last, don't you? Maeva's account of the Fangs gives me an idea. Of course, the Fangs. It all makes sense now.
Does it?
Blessed Almalexia had a vision that the Prince of Schemes had sunk his teeth into the ground at Gilvardale. The Fangs she saw in her vision must be the devices Maeva described.
Are they? Are they now? There you go. There's another pitch. Do you see how to destroy them?
Have you ever seen a goddess cry? It is a terrible thing to behold. So perfect a face, marred by so many tears. Almalexia's tears for Gilvardale crystallized into a beautiful gem, filled with all her fury directed at the Harvester of Souls.
What's the point in this story?
A goddess never suffers without purpose.
My point
The gem
exactly.
can destroy the Fangs of Chaos. Blessed Almalexia warned me that no mortal could wield the gem without also being destroyed by her rage. She told me to wait for the soulless, deathless one. You.
Yep, we are soul-driven. What must I do?
Take Almalexia's tear. Destroy the worm cultists. Their blood will awaken her fury. Once my goddess's fury is released from the gem, nothing, not even these Fangs of Chaos, will withstand it. I will remain at your side to see this through.
Goodbye. Almalexia is a B-I-T-C-H. This is no. She is not nice.
Let me go!
She's not even a true god. Calm down. Hey! Yay! Mad Dog's home. How you doing? Banana.
Circle around.
Good. Yeah, no, I'm well. I'm well. I was just musing the fact that we should get CB7 potato version. Not as a, here, have a banana, but CB7 always comes in and he types in ! Lurk. We really need to get him a potato command. Saying something along the lines as I'm baking in the background or something like that. No. We're at Gilvardale. You missed the wobber jacket though, man dog. We got to play with the wobber jacket. Sad. I got some photos though. I'll stick them in Discord and stuff. I'll edit and crop them first though. Here we go. Here is the hardest anchor of all time. It's actually a storyline anchor. Molag Bal. Well, the word which is used begins with an R and sounds like grape. This town. Left a residual evil in the area. And so the actual anchoring to this place is stronger than most places. I don't think it'll be too bad. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you disappointed, Ember? Because I am. Oh dear. That's supposed to be one of the that's supposed to be the hardest anchor. Then again, I am set up for a crit chance. That's what this character is based off of. Crit chances.
It is done. The Harvester of Souls' presence is receding from the land, though it is likely that this place will be forever scarred.
Won't the Worm Cult just try to reclaim this place?
They will try, but without the Daedra, or the link to Cold Harbor, destroying the remaining Worm Cultists will be quick work. I will warn the Dominion of what they attempted with the Fangs of Chaos. It will not be allowed to happen again.
Complete quest.
I must send word to the Dominion of what transpired here. Almalexia sees great things from you, but whether good or bad, I can't say. Thank you for your help.
You're not part of the Dominion.
If we meet again, I hope it is as allies once more. Farewell.
Yeah, we will. We will. I can guarantee that. The thing I'm worried about, right, is if it's this bad at the moment, right? Share the way he is now. By the time that I've worked on him and actually, you know, gotten to the Dragonfall Covenant and the Ebonheart Pacts, how bad is he going to be then? Okay, I'm gonna go this way, just to see what's over here. I know there's a shrine with what used to be the Fang in there. Let's see if there's anything behind it, around the cliff faces. No, nothing. It doesn't even look like there's any mats. Okay. Hard times. Okay, time to head north then, I reckon. Yeah. The last two places we've got to go is here and the Red Fur Trading Post. We have a Farm Sparks, which is the main mission line, which we've got to do in this area. And then we're off into the next area, which will be Green Shade. Then it will be Malabar Tor, and then Reaper's Marsh, and then we'll be done with the Aldmeri Dominion. We're getting through it. We're getting through it.
Guard of Akatosh, Miss Pink 3RB3LL, sorry was AFK, smiley face.
Ah, you're fine, Miss Pink. As far as I know, nothing went on. Oh dear. Oh, point of interest. Will we run into Mike? We haven't run into Mike in this area yet, which I'm pretty sad about. Chop down trees. No. You can't be chopping down trees. Oh, our food's run out.
Gold may be the root of evil, but we all need roots.
Yep. Bandit's Journal. A few of this dusty journal's pages have their corners folded inward to mark specific entries. Turn to the marked pages. These orcs were two of a kind. Get this, each hired me to kill the other. So I took the gold, poisoned them both, and set their lodge on fire to make it look accidental. Never killed an Ark Chief's wife before. Today I killed two. Turn to the next marked page. Saw more Mance in Red Fur Trading Post today. She's the Bark Bite's chief third wife. I dropped hints she's in charge because of me, but nothing stuck. She doesn't have a foul blood bone in her body. Felt wrong to push her, so I wished her good day. Must be getting soft. Take the journal. Oh dear.
Sun Spirit Warrior, Zone, NCR Run, GF.
Light it!
Do you mind? Yeah, you toast on that fire, yeah? Come on. Oh, hello, Strangler. Okay. These are just the festival colours. What? Okay. How far we gotta go? Like, do you mind? Aha. Okay. Yeah, we're heading to the Orcs. The Orc stronghold. Raymond's Bluff discovered. Oh dear. Red Sun Slayer. Who are they when they're in home? Shark backbite.
Watch where you step. Bandit corpses get a little mushy.
What happened here?
Bandits, running themselves onto our swords, drove them off for now. Thing is, there are far more bandits than we have swords. With so many afflicted by the curse, we can't hunt them down and kill them in their beds.
Curse? What kind of curse?
Magical sickness? Shaman Bogum handles all that. Me, I guard the gate. Know anything about stopping curses? Head inside.
I know.
Shaman said he needs another set of hands.
Okay, why did my phone just switch on? I'll speak with the shaman. Very accepting of you. Normally orcs don't actually let outsiders come into their strongholds. Morna Mads.
Please see Shaman Bogum if you have questions.
This is the third wife.
I don't know you, outsider.
I found this journal in a bandit camp. It mentioned you by name.
Me? Let me see that. Malakath's Orichalcum spear? The fire was no accident?
Nobody suspects the fire was deliberate.
Both were known to drink heavily. We thought they had been careless with a lantern. The chief's wives had a reputation for scheming. I tried not to believe it, but to see it on the page...
Are you going to tell the chief?
The loss of my husband's other wives is a recent tragedy. It does our village no good to drag their names through the mud. Please, tell no one what you found. I'll inform my husband eventually, when he's ready.
Complete quest. Hello, Josh. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I do hope you're doing well. Let's get you a shout out. And a biscuit. There you go. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Can't complain. I got a can of Coke on the go. Don't mind me. Law book. Here's the shaman.
Yes, I'll have the poultice ready in a moment. Wait, who are you?
I've heard you need help with a curse.
Curse? No. My bloodkin are loyal to the last, but at times they're thicker than troll dung. It's clearly poison, though how it affected so many is indeed curious. Why do you ask?
Dude on the gate said you needed help.
Then here, take this list. Everyone who fell ill had 3 similarities. They ate food cooked in the same pot, drank water from the same well, and wore clothes washed in the same stream. Bring a sample from each. We'll find the source of the poison.
Are you certain it's poison?
I've dealt with sickness, broken bones, and plague. This is poison, I have no doubt. Symptoms are very similar to bites from the spiders in our tin mine. I'm thankful none have died, but it's damn inconvenient. The bandit attacks are relentless.
Do you think the bandits poisoned your village?
I won't know anything for certain until I get those samples.
Goodbye. Calm down, matey. Another book. Oh yeah, no, we already read that. In fact, we picked it up and gave it to the wife. The wife literally just left it open on the table for the chief to read. Oh, come on now, third wife. No wonder you were the third wife. I'm here to help with a poisoning. Here's the well. Here's clothing. Here's some meat. Wife number 1 and 2 actually died in a fire. They were killed by a bandit. But wife number 1 and wife number 2 paid a bandit to kill each other. So the bandit just poisoned both wife number 1 and 2. We gave the journal to wife number 3 for a stipend, I must say. And she said that the fact that we're to tell no one and we're not to tell the chief. Because it's recent and this whole thing going on. But she left the book open on a table for anybody to read. That's the reason why she was wife number 3. Because she knows smart.
What do you want?
But thank you for playing, Josh.
Have you collected everything on the list?
Here are the
Good.
samples.
This should only take a few moments. Clothes are fine. The poison wasn't in the stream.
It's in the well.
The meat is cooked past the point of edibility, but no poison. If it's not in the well water, we'll need to rethink this. Wait, do you smell that? Ha ha! That's it! It's in the well water!
I should imagine the tin mine has got connected to the water in...
Poison was in the well water.
Well.
Even better, I know exactly what kind it is.
What kind is it?
Spider venom.
Yep.
Enough to incapacitate, but not kill. Odd. Mingling with water in such a fashion would require a variety of alchemical compounds to dilute the venom.
Are you saying it was an accident?
I'm saying it's odd, that's all. What's important now is the antidote. The venom is common to the spiders infesting our tin mine, but I'll need a concentrated amount.
Gemma Goroff is about to be wife number 4. No. I could get the venom for you.
Mothers. Their venom sacs are potent and durable enough not to pop when you smash the filthy creatures. They hate the light, so you'll need to search the deepest parts of the mine.
Goodbye. Time to go mining again. Oh, Josh, you missed the Wubberjacker, by the way. I got some photo of Sheo holding the Wubberjacker. The only time in the whole entire game you get to see the Wabajaka. Okay, we've got 2 entrances. We're looking to go that way first. Yep. The Wabajaka. I use the term Wabajaka because you're being Wabajacked. It is the thing that does the Wabajacking. You slightly look like Celine, love. You're a little bit smaller than Celine, but you look like Celine. It's because the Wabajak itself is not a very good weapon because all it really does is change things from things to other things. When we used it, it really had a thing for turning people into Bemkins, skeletons, and Jamora. Nothing in here. Really? That seems very strange. First time I used it on my first playthrough, it wanted to turn everything into chickens.
You, outsider! Bandits broke into the village!
Really? You're orcs.
Bandits rushed the gates and scaled the walls. There's not enough of us to drive them back.
Yes. Are you alright?
It's nothing. Stand with us! Drive these bandits into the mud!
Yeah, calm down. Okay. We got a confused Dominion guard. She shouldn't even be in here. You're right, love. Gotta calm down. You shouldn't even be in here. This is an orc stronghold. Apparently bandits made it into the village, but I don't actually see any bandits in the village.
Guard of Akash, Day1NO, LS Raptor.
You're Crafter, are you? Now, I reckon it was a clash in instances. I don't think it was anything I did or Shayo did. We saw it it happens a lot with vanilla areas, especially with places like Hrothgar. If you have a situational change, the way they used to do it back in ESO back in the old days, is rather than actually physically update the area, rather than update the area, they would have several different instances of the same situation going on, but there'll be slight differences. In the case of Hrothgar, as you're going through the main storyline, Hrothgar is supposed to be built. It's supposed to come from a ruin all the way up to an actual city. Buildings get built and stuff like that. The problem was, is that we were all back on Xbox Ones and Xbox 360s back then. It didn't work. Sure, it worked lovely on a PC. It didn't work on a console. We had purple and black buildings all over the place. I got tons of photos of it, in fact. I should put some on the Discord. I should. I shan't do it now because it means hours of trawling through all my Xbox photos. But yeah, seeing red and black placement holders patterns on buildings in Wharfgar is pretty funny. Yeah, like earlier we had a bandit floating in midair. He literally died in midair. And we had a flame astronaut stuck underground. So, yeah. Luckily enough, I have AoEs, so the flame astronaut could die. We killed it. So it's alright. We worked that one out. The bandit would have just despawned over time anyway, so we didn't have to worry there either.
I don't hear the sounds of battle. Are the bandits driven off?
I thinned them out. Here's the venom sac you wanted.
Then I'll distill an antidote immediately. With so many poison, we couldn't have repelled the bandits without your help.
They were pitiful, mate. Complete quest.
Someone deliberately poisoned our strongholds well. The sickness began the day of the bandits' first attack. It couldn't have been them, not directly. You should speak with Moramat, one of Chief Dushkul's wives.
Why?
She's tended the chief since he fell ill. You've shown you stand with the stronghold, and for that, you'll remain welcome. But if you wish to stop the poisoner, you'll need her approval, or the others won't help.
I'll talk to Moramat. That's the third wife. The lady we just gave the journal to. The idiot one who's left it on a table right here for everybody to read.
You've proven yourself bloodkith to our stronghold. If any here would call you outsider, you are welcome to answer with the back of your hand. Now, what is it you need?
Shaman Bogham said I should speak with you about the poisoner.
Yes, he convinced me there was never a curse. Know that while Chief Dushkul remains ill, I speak on his behalf. I'm his hearthwife, and I say the poisoner must be brought to justice.
Who could it be?
Sickness happened before the first bandit attack. None are missing from the stronghold. The poisoner must be among us. Can't be any of the victims. There are unpleasant symptoms. Very unpleasant.
What do you propose?
Speak with the unafflicted. Find out where they were the night before the sickness began. Return to me with their tales, and we can find the lies within them.
Now we play Detective Josh. There we go. I don't have a magnifying glass.
What is it?
Shut up! I'll slap you. Lady gave me permission to. Rack hers.
Ah, the hero. What do you want?
Marmon asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
It's shameful for the raiders to do such a thing. They must have dropped the poison in the well during one of their attacks.
Where were you before everyone became ill?
Checking and oiling weapons in the longhouse. Bad for the bandits when they attacked. Still didn't keep them from poisoning the well.
The well was poisoned before the bandit attack.
If you say so. It's been a blur. Can't even remember when I last slept.
Well, yeah. Now we've
Checking
informed
and
us.
oiling weapons in the longhouse. Bad.
Okay. Exactly the same.
Gugatem Albercar, Zone, LF2H and 4DDS for now.
The sound of a hammer on iron is a beautiful thing to hear.
Sako.
Whether in battle or at the forge. But our mine produces tin. Can't keep a good rhythm with tin.
Yes, you can. Marmark asked me to investigate the poisoning in the
Once
well.
the chief is back on his feet, I'll be the new Forge wife. Then we'll see who gives the orders. Not that you care. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What have you done since the attacks began?
Shored up defenses, repaired weapons and armor for the few warriors left standing. Haven't you heard the ring of my hammer? Used it on a few bandits, too. Bandit helmets can't take 3 hits. Clang, clang, crunch. Shoddy workmanship.
Nice one. Clang, clang, crunch. I like that one. These defenses didn't prevent the bandits from getting in.
If I'd wanted to sabotage the stronghold, I could have the walls topple or make shoddy blades that crumble in our warriors' hands. Yet the walls stand fast and our weapons strike true. Any other insults you care to toss at me? I have metal to work.
Where were you before everyone became ill?
Right here, stoking the forge while my apprentice ran errands for Maramat. Think she can take her away, make my work shoddier? Ha. Besides, temperature changes can ruin the metal. I didn't have a choice.
Goodbye.
Hello, Bloodkith. Heard you gutted some bandits in the attack.
We actually get this dude as a house guest. It's cool. Kind of. Although he just says the same lines over and over again. It's pretty boring. Marmark. Why did you leave the gates open when the bandits attacked?
Because bandits are dumb. They think an open gate is a weakness, so they all head for it. But we cut them down before they get inside.
What if they had bows? Couldn't they shoot you?
They could, but they don't. The ones with bows won't fire their arrows at us. So we stand here as bait for the ones without bows. Then they come, and we make them decorate the cobbles. Told you, bandits are dumb.
Roman asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
You mean the curse? Sure. I'll help any way I can. It's what I do. Most of our warriors are sick in their beds, or barely able to hold an axe. More bandits for me.
Where were you before everyone became ill?
Training with Nemorath near the front gate. He opens himself to counterattacks when he lunges. Knew it would hurt him eventually. But he survived the attack, so he'll remember next time. Or not, and he'll die. He should really try to remember.
Why didn't the poison affect you?
The curse couldn't poison me. Nothing can. When I find a new bug or beast, I don't just kill it. I eat it to gain its strength. Sometimes you, pay for it. But you've never truly conquered something until you've buried it in the ground.
Goodbye. Yeah, it's as I say, no one's dead until you see the body. Norma.
The stronghold survived because of your help. We won't forget this.
Mormont asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
Wish we were back in the mines, even with all those spiders. At least Moramot is safe in the longhouse.
Why weren't you affected by the poison?
Seems a week doesn't pass without a spider bite in the mines. It comes with the job. Suppose old bites and dizzy spells kept me safe from the poison. I don't know what else to say.
You seem nervous. Is there something you aren't telling me?
Nothing. I'm a horrible liar. Everybody knows it. Look, the chief got sick. We have a history, and I don't want Moramot to think I poisoned him, all right? It'd be terrible.
What's your problem with the chief? Is it Mormont? Yeah, obviously. The way in which he said at least she's safe in the house.
Is it that obvious? I mean, no, nothing like that. The chief and I disagreed over the mine's value, but we resolved things. We don't see eye to eye on trade matters, but I'm no traitor to the stronghold, and I'd never do anything to hurt Moramot.
No, we know that. Okay, we still got to talk to him.
The stronghold survived because I wish we were back in the mines, even with all those spiders.
Okay, yeah.
At least Moramot is safe in the longhouse.
Where were you before everybody became ill?
Battered by Sharnog. I always end up bruised, but I'm a better warrior for it. Sure, half the village saw me getting knocked around. You can ask anyone.
Mm-hmm. He's the dude which leaves himself open to counterattacks. Okay. And what evidence do we have to suggest that we should go over there, game? Oh no, that's the, is it a mine? Yeah, that's the mine. That must be the room which doesn't have anything in it. Yeah. Okay, let's go in the longhouse first to see if there's anybody else in there who has...
I don't have time for fools.
Other than this loudmouth guard. Shut up. Oh, no.
The antidote will be ready soon. Then we can get everyone back on their feet.
Marmark asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
Wonderful. Good luck to you. Oh, you want to question me? A bit pedantic, but I appreciate a thorough approach. Ask what you will.
Can you prove that your antidote will be safe?
Look, if I wanted to kill everyone, I would have done it right the first time. That's what troubles me. If the poison was meant to kill, there would have been more venom. Why would the poisoner show restraint?
Where were you before everyone became ill?
In the woods, collecting herbs for poultices. It's a good thing, too. After the bandit attacks, I've used nearly all of them.
There you go. There's the clue that we have to go out into the woods. Okay. What? I'm gonna go down into the empty room anyway. There's probably gonna be nothing there now. I should have gone into the empty room first. Nope. We did see that little apocryphy station over here. Still nothing there. Nope. Huh?
On top of it all, here you are.
Calm down, sir.
What have you learned? Whose tales are false?
Norman and Shanrog said they were training at the gates.
I remember that. They were sparring for hours. And the others?
Shaman Bogris said he was collecting herbs for poultices.
Yes, he complained for weeks about his herbs. I finally told him to stop whining and get what he needed. He returned later with an armload of plants. Who else?
Razak checked weapons in the longhouse while Sharak worked the forge.
That's strange. I didn't see Rakaz, and I was here all that day. Shakul's apprentice is rarely away from her side. Curse that girl. I hope her feelings for Gargak didn't drive her to foolishness.
Gargak? Who's Gargak?
My husband's brother, who challenged him for leadership. Rakaz was upset when Gargak lost, but that was nearly a year ago. You have my blessing to confront her. We must know if it was her, And if so, her reasons.
I'll find out while Razak lied. Calm down.
What is it now?
You lied to me. You weren't checking weapons in the
Now
longhouse.
that I think about it, I checked the weapons the day before. The day everyone got sick, I worked here, in the forge.
Shark worked the forge herself that day.
Fine. I'm the one who poisoned the stronghold. But what I did was for the good of my people.
You poisoned them for their own good.
None of my bloodkin died from the poison. It only made people sick, just as Gargak showed me. His brother isn't fit to rule a privy, let alone our tribe.
Mama wants to speak with
I'm
you.
Sure she does. Don't believe everything she's told you. Gargak is no monster, and Chief Dushkur would be nothing without his wives.
I bet. You can tell Marmot
I don't think so.
Yeah. Saw that coming. She'll be down at the bottom of the tin mine.
Well?
Where is Rakaz? Was it her?
Rakaz Flesh, she's working for Gargak.
What has the fool girl done? Never mind that. Shaman Bogum has almost finished his antidote. Once Reeman's Bluff recovers, our warriors will find these bandits and crack open their skulls. I must remain here and see my husband recovers. If you're willing, you should track down Gargak and put an end to his madness.
Where could Gargak be?
Sharnak said most attacks come from the north. There are some caves, an old mine, and a ruined Imperial tower in that direction. If you find Gargak, do what you must to stop him. You do so with my husband's authority, with my authority.
I'll stop Gargak. Yep. There's Chief Duskull.